Hello. Are we ready to start coloring? Kind of hoping that there won't be so much of a glare where there was such a glare last time. So I'm hoping that there won't be this time. So we're going to be doing a peacock, and it was all on agreement that we would do it. So I look forward to getting this started here. I'm just waiting for some more to come on. Shows that one is watching, but it's actually me. Hello? I hope that I'd fix this up good enough so that we won't have a glare this time. Have to excuse these stains right here. This is where I paint. Hi, Brian. I'm waiting for a few more and then we'll get started. I know President Trump said that he wanted to be involved, and more than likely Michael Green. There he is. Okay. We'll get started here in a little bit. Hopefully Michael Green will be here too. Some are a little later coming in. We'll not wait too long. So how has you two gentlemen's day been today? Hey, those are really good days. Getting to sleep in, and you can never beat the old movies. Hopefully I've got this set up, we won't have such a glare. I hope. It's been alright. Uneventful. But, we actually got some storm today, so that was nice, because usually it's hot and dry. Well, we don't have any color on it right now. Today we're going to be using frosts, not metallic, but frosts. Now I've got all the colors out that I've got. So he's going to end up being somewhat of a dark peacock because there's no bright colors in the metallics. But he's going to be gorgeous anyway. I look forward to getting him started. Well, shucks it. And there is Michael Green. I knew you'd be here, buddy. I was just waiting for you. Well, I hate to hear that you got busted, but at least they didn't slam you for it. So, that's a good thing, Brian. Okay, now that we've got at least you, I've been excited to get this started myself. I look forward to getting this peacock done here. I don't know, more than likely we won't be able to get him done today, but if we do, that will be awesome. So, I'm wanting to get started on his comb first. So what color do you believe would go good on the comb? I've only seen a couple peacocks once in my life, and that was at the Columbus Zoo. So I don't remember what the plumage looked on top of their head. But I do know like their tail feathers is a mix of blue and greens. I do remember that. So what do we want to put on the plumage up here on his head? An aqua blue? I've actually got one. This right here. This is the aqua blue that I've got. It's not really showing up very well, but this is the aqua blue that I've got right here. It's actually closer to a blue than an aqua. But that's what we'll do it. Hello, 2 to 90. And First Lady, yahoo! We're doing great today. Are you going to stay and help me color this peacock 2 to 1090? That's kind of a tongue tie. Are you going to help us color? Oh, I hate. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, 2 to 90. I'm sorry to hear that you've had a bad day today, Michael. It's never good to have a bad day. I reckon Rogue had somewhat of a bad day too. He tried to do some exploring and got kicked out of where he was at, so that happens, unfortunately. But it's never good for anyone to have a bad day. So hopefully by coloring today, Michael, your day will get so much better. Some people, they're only creative in a certain thing. Others, they've got all kinds of jack trades. Yeah, hopefully for anybody who has had a miserable I will get it out for you. Hopefully for anybody who has had a miserable day today, we can make it all better by sitting together and watching this peacock come to life. Have a great conversation and it just be a great evening. Well, it's the closest to an aqua blue that I can use. A request of President Trump. It's the closest I've got to it. It's actually closer to like a gray blue, but it's closest I've got to an aqua blue. I wish I had an even greater amount of colors, honestly. Now this right here, this looks good enough. We can actually leave this open, not even color this in. This looks pretty good like that. Thank you, 1090. I appreciate that. Really? No, mine is showing 9 now. It's possible that 21090 has left. But then again, he might still be here, or they. Anyway, don't forget to hit the likes button if you don't care. Okay, so now let's bring some life to the fella's headdress right here. The top of his head going down to his neck. What shade should we do that? I do hope that we can actually manage to see the colors all right. That doesn't show up all that much, but as we get the other brighter colors in, we should. So what does anybody want to see through here? We need the head and neck, the top of it. As it happens, we have got 2 shades of green, 2 shades of blue, 3 shades of purple, 2 somewhat pinks, well, kind of 3 pinks. One is more like a fuchsia. 2 reds, a gold, bronze, and silver. Hi, how you doing, Mitchell Hunt? Oh, okay. Kind of threw me off there. So you gonna help me color today, buddy? We're looking for the color for the top of the head that goes down to the back of the neck here. Bronze. And we've got purple. Gold. Boy, this is going to be a very colorful peacock. Okay, so we've got 3 different colors. We've got to settle with one color. Now it does have like little round dots in the center running down, so we'll have to have a color for those dots as well. And it looks like it's somewhat lined, a thin line. So how about this? I used the bronze for the thin outer line, purple for the main color, and then gold for the dots. How's that sound? Okay, well that's what I'll do. I'll use a purple for this center here. But since Mitchell chose the bronze, I'll do the bronze for this outer line. Right along here, it's a real thin line. And then the purple would be the main color through here, and the gold will be the dots. That way I'm compromising with everybody. But now I have got 3 shades of purple, and I'll show them to you in a moment. And then we'll work with that. You're getting purple, Brian. Hold on now. Okay, let me show you the 3 different shades of purple here that we've got. So we've got like a deep grape, an original like, and I don't really know what that would be. Anyway, so 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Yep, I've got both of them. What number purple are we going to use, guys? 1, 2, or 3? Number 3, this shade right here. Everybody else agree with number 3? Okay. We're going to have some really fine details in this peacock, which is going to make him look even better. The person who designed this peacock done a really great job. Okay, now I'm going to fill in the smaller dots with the gold. Okay, Brian. My favorite food. Oh, I like quite a few of them. Okay, now we're going to put in the gold. I really like Chinese, but then again I also like hamburgers and French fries and pizzas and ice creams. Looking like a fine specimen already. Okay, so now we'll wait for the beak. I need the lining that's around his eyes in here. It's got like 3 individual lines, but I'm going to color it all the same right here. I like KFC too. Bright blue? Okay. I will do the lightest blue I've got, which happens to be the same shade that I had used up here, so that's about the best I can do. The downside of all these frost art, there's really no real light color. Okay, so we'll go with the light blue. We'll go with the light blue here. Okay, he's got this little piece here that kind of flows upward. So what do we want to do that? Oh no, that's okay. I'm actually 46 years old and I've got 3 children and a granddaughter. My youngest is my son, and he's going to be 16 next year, March. My granddaughter's 8 years old. Oh, wow. Are you the youngest, or you're the only child, or what? Oh, now see, that's how old my daughter is. She's 27. And then my second one, my second daughter, she's 18. So we need to get a color for this up here. What do you think, Mike? All right. Good choice. Okay, we've got a little bit of detail here and here, and then here on the bridge of the beak. I'm thinking that will probably do good as a red. We need to put that in as like a red. So we'll do this shade red for this right here, here, and the bridge of the beak. All right. Okay, seeing that we don't have the proper color for his beak, which I'm not sure what color beaks peacocks have. Now, as I said, I've only got the darker colors, so we need a color for the beak. And it'll be between the gold, the bronze, and the silver. What do you all think? Oh, you can't redo it, I don't think. Unless, of course, you can click his name and see if it has a renewal or a undo. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Mistakes happen. What was you trying to do? Support him or something? Go onto him and support him, or just accidentally hit him? My goodness, every one of his messages are deleted. Oh, poor Mitchell. Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. I don't know if there can be an undone. Nope, it doesn't. Okay, looks like I can, well, that much, but he doesn't have anything on here anyway. He doesn't have anything on there anyway. Well, it is funny, but the sad thing is I might have lost him. He might have thought he got in bad trouble and won't come back on now. It's funny, but it's sad. But I just went to his channel. He doesn't have anything. I hope that he wasn't offended and think that he was kicked out. Well, we'll not continue until he comes back on. I want to give him that chance. He's enjoying this. But yeah, he doesn't have any way to be subscribed to anyway. So I went to his channel and it doesn't show anything. He doesn't have content or subscribers or anything. So apparently he's just somebody who watches YouTube. We'll give him a little bit of time here. 300 seconds can end up being quite a long time. Bless his heart. Accidents happen, unfortunately. Anyway, when he does get back on, I know, like, right now it looks like I'm not even coloring this poor fellow, but he is. He's got color on him. I'll put this up to the screen so you can see. He's definitely got color. A little bit you can see there. That's the downside of these frosts. There's so much silver in them. He's probably wondering, what did he do wrong? It'll really start showing that he's been colored on after we get to his plumage back here. Then he'll really show it. Oh, was it? Yeah, it's not unusual. There you are. I was worried that you wouldn't come back, buddy. She didn't mean to. Alright, now the gang is all here. Awesome. Okay. So we need a color for the beak, and since I don't have like an orange or a yellow, we're going to work with either a gold, bronze, or silver. So which color? That's very good of you, Mitchell. Oh. And I like your dog. That's a pretty dog. Thank you, Mitchell. That's sweet of you. Gold? Okay. Okay. With all these different designs in his belly. Okay, let's work on this part here. He's got this little bit here that needs a color. So, I will do this and this the same. So I need a shade, any shade. A green, blue, purple, pink, red, any shade. Hello, Chicago Mercs. How are you? They have black beaks. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any black. So, I'm doing pretty good. A bronze or a purple. We could do a purple. Let's see. We had used number 3. So let's go between number 1 and number 2. The number 1 is the lightest, number 2 is the second to darkest. Number 1 or number 2? Six months old, huh? Sure is beautiful. Is he a poodle or a shih tzu or what? All right. We're going to work with a purple and this, but I need the shade. I'll show you the shade that I'm wanting to go with. This would be number 1, this would be number 2. Awesome. That's what I was thinking too, Mr. Trump. Hoping to get hold of some colors in here that'll lighten it up a little bit. That way it will really show. Because so far it doesn't even look like he's gotten any color in him. Looks like these lines kind of zigzag, so I'm going to go on ahead and do all of them. It's got this. That way we won't have to switch colors out. Now I see some lines here that will work good with the, I think we had used bronze on that. Yeah, we did. So there's some areas I need to use the bronze again. Unfortunately, Bud, I don't have any kind of orange. There's no orange in my frosts. I know the next page that we'll be doing, which I don't know what page we're going to do, but the next time that we do any coloring, I'm going to use my bright pastels. Now, they don't have any metal flake or frost in them. They're just flat colors, but being pastels, they're colorful. So whatever we choose the next time will be something that'll work great with the pastels. Yeah, we'll put some red in next. Matter of fact, since that's what we're needing, after I'm done putting in the purple in here, we'll put the reds through here. They'll look really nice. Certainly. What would you like to ask? Okay. Yeah, I'll call you Levi, no problem. Not a problem. Michael Green. Mm, seems like my husband had used Michael Green's program. He had lost a lot of weight once using Michael Green. That's the reason why that sounded familiar to me. But yeah, no problem. Sure haven't. Okay. I think for the rest of these thin lines here, I'll use the bronze since it was on the outside here. So I'll fill that in. Oh, I see. Wow. Yeah, I'd never even heard of that, but wow. No, I'm thinking Bob Green. That's what my husband went through. He went through Bob Green. Oh, really? So you'd seen that? Oh my goodness. And yet, you know, that's kind of lunatic, isn't it? Some videos are allowed and others aren't. It's crazy. I agree there. Oh, that's okay. I think you do pretty good, honestly. I think you do really good. Now, I wouldn't doubt one bit if it is staged, but even so, I mean, they shouldn't. YouTube is so picky anyway about what is put on, so why would they allow staged abuse? I mean, seriously. All in the name of entertainment. It's crazy. It's stupid. Oh, I see. Hmm. Huh. Nope. Haven't heard of that either. Isn't it, though? You know, they go on with this thing about, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, that's violation, and that's going against people's rights, and blah, 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 blah. But I think the truth of the matter is, if it does well with view and brings in the money through the advertisements and stuff, they're going to let it play. Oh. Yeah, I'm oblivious to that. I really am. I haven't heard of either channel. In case you don't know, I had switched out to the bronze to do these outlines. Well, thank you. I'm so glad. No matter how long you can hang. Hi, Violet Cobra. Yeah, it's no fun if it's fake, is it? Yeah, shame that you can't stay very long, Melanie. Working on this gorgeous peacock. And everybody gets to color. That's something that you haven't got to do with me yet. But since you showed up, when this is finished, I'll put your name up on it. Everybody who comes in on my streams when I do these colors, they get their name up because they helped. Even if they just pop in and say hi, I give them credit. I'm doing okay, Violet. Yeah, really. Now, the numbers, the readout isn't as awesome today, but they're still incredible. But I can tell the numbers that aren't as well are the areas where I'm gaining muscle, so I don't necessarily expect the numbers to drop rapidly in that area. But I look forward to giving tonight's finish on it. I'll have to be sure to remember the few people that came on here that normally doesn't show up. Or be sure to write them down. That way I can include them on this page when it's finished. Yeah, I know. Actually, the way it is, in certain areas I'm not expecting the numbers to drop dramatically because they are areas where I'm building muscle. But the areas that needs to drop the numbers are the areas I'm seeing the numbers drop. It is 5:40, Mitchell. Yeah, hopefully you can complete your exploring tomorrow, Brian. Plus, Melanie, it's not so much in the weight because I know that the rate is going to fluctuate as well. But it's the inches more or less that I'm really looking at. Those are the ones I'm looking at the most. That's right. Okay, that's fine, Mitchell. I hear you, baby girl. Yeah. Mommy hears you. You want to get up here and say hi to everybody? Huh? You want to get up here and say hi to everyone? Come on. You can come up here and say hi. People loves you. Come up here and say hi. No? You don't want to come up here and say hi? Okay, now I'm going to take that same purple that I was using. I see some other areas here that I can fill in. Not many more here. And then we'll go on ahead with the red. And I'm going to be asking for a shade. Yeah. Are you going to try to get up here after all? Come on. Do you want up here or not? I don't want you trying to jump up there and slipping. Come on. Come on. You got room. Come on. You're wanting to cuddle up and go to sleep. I know what you're wanting to do. You look so tired. Yeah. Hi, Leanne. Well, that's cool, Melanie. That ought to give you some real notoriety. I'll get it out eventually. I'll come back and figure those out. Okay, we'll go on ahead and launch into the red. So I'm going to show you all of the shades that we've got here in the red. We've got from like a fuchsia pink to a light pink to a deeper red, like so. Then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. She's trying to say hi to you. Yeah, she's kind of photo bombing. That's my girl. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. We're going to do these right here in the front. Awesome. Well, that's good, Violet Cobra. I didn't know that you stepped out, but I'm glad that you're back in. Thank you. That's my Miss Catherine Ashes. Yeah. She's my baby girl. The fuchsia. Okay. Are you talking about one of these two? 1 or 2? Now, for any delays that it seems that I'm having, it's because I am reading the chat off of my tablet, which means I'm logged into my live stream, and that's therefore the delay. It's about a 3-second, 5-second delay. So I'm needing 1 or 2. All right. They'll liven them up a little bit here. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's nice. That makes it look a little bit more like he's being colored. Guess she got a little restless. Oh, wonder it's not showing up frosty. That is not a frost, y'all. I was going by this right here, and to me it looked like it was a frost. I didn't look at the lid better. So now we've got a little bit of brightness here among all this grayish colored matter. I was wondering why this was looking so bright instead of having a silver-like shade to it. I'm going ahead and kick that color out. Yep, and she decided that she got bored with it. She went back over to her little sleeping spot. When I'm here in my studio, she's just got to be in here with me. Okay, so I'm going to continue with the fuchsia shade, but it's going to be in the frost. Don't know how in the world I ended up screwing that up, but there we go. That's more like it. I'm running out of it. I'll get finished with this here though. Man, gel pens do not last long. Glad that I don't have any other places that I need this particular shade. So I'll go on ahead and kick this out. Okay. You too. Love you, Melanie. Alright, now we have got this kind of looks like a bee. I need a color for this. Go in here. I'm looking for a new color, guys. Will not be coloring anything else until somebody helps me here. I need a color for this right here. Okay. It just showed that I have nobody on here. Who do I have? I know Brian wanted to do his live stream at 6. I'm needing another color. I'm needing a color for this right here. Who have I got with me right now? Okay then, well, since nobody is speaking up or telling me what color or what, I guess I'm going to go on ahead and close this out for the day. And I will continue this page next Saturday about 3:30. I won't color anything else on here. I will work on it next Saturday. Give everyone a chance to come in and help color some more of it. Okay then, that's what we'll do. So thanks for everyone stopping in and helping me with this. And next Saturday at 2, next Saturday at 3:30, we will continue on this Peacock. Bye guys.